Hey everyone, the house rapidly filling up with machines and space being at a bit of a premium. I've decided I'm going to turn my attention to accessories. I've always had a thing for accessories, particularly cartridges and add-ons in general, I guess. And they're much more manageable in terms of the space they take up than getting a whole machine. So I saw advertised on eBay a pocket modem, and I figured that might be something interesting to have a look at. Pocket modem for the Commodore 64 or 128 or whatever machine in the Commodore range has a user port, most likely. At the moment I'm kind of playing with modems again, both the new Wi-Fi style and also some of the old PTSN, PSTN type modems, and I've got a bit of a plan going to hook a couple of those up, but that's down the track. So although it was described as a pocket modem, it's come in a pretty decent sized box, which is, kind of not exactly what I was thinking it would come in. So maybe it's a lot bigger than the photo made out. And in terms of, going with the ethos of accessories that are easier to store because they're smaller, it hasn't quite worked out that way, maybe. Unless the seller's just done a really super awesome job of packaging it. It's done a super awesome job of taping it up, that's for sure. It's like, how the F do I get in here? This could also be a lesson in occupational health and safety, because I may end up cutting myself as I get real impatient and can't work out how to get in here. Serious? Okay. Found. Don't judge me. Aha! Right. Is it really a pocket modem? Holy shit. Alright, well, the actual box is smaller, so it was well packed, thank you seller. I love it when a seller goes that little bit of extra effort. They have done here, which is nice. Box is actually in much better condition than I thought. The photos didn't give the impression that it was in as good a condition as it was. So for anyone not in Australia, NetComm modems, they had a fair range of modems to sell back in the day for the Commodore 64 and other machines. So yeah, it actually looks really good. I love the packaging. Look at that. I wonder if anyone's got any NetComm jeans out there. Okay. They really don't make packaging like that anymore. Same with advertising. They don't make adverts as cool as the 80s and maybe 90s computer adverts were. So what have we got? We have an original manual. Awesome. That's good. Some original discs in my bag. Again, nice touch, seller. Them One of the cool things about getting something that's been pre-owned from back in the day are the little, to me anyway, are the little notes, the little bits and pieces. So, you know, like on this, on the disc, someone's handwritten the disc label of what it is. I mean, you know, it says NetComm program, but you know, people did that sort of thing. So yeah, a little bit of personalization. There's actually 2 discs in there. So we've got, sorry, it's a bit dark in here. So NetComm program Pocket Modem 64128 and the NetComm Pocket Modem, sorry, NetComm program Pocket Modem. Okay, are they? Okay, release 2 and release 2. And this one with a sort of handwritten note is release 1.5. Anyway. One Australian telephone cord. One standard telephone cord with an Australian adapter on the end. If you've never seen what an Australian telephone plug looks like, let's see right there. Kind of see. That's what we had back in the day. Anyway, so almost to the modem. I like how this seller has put everything in plastic bags. That's a nice touch. No. Okay, we have some disintegrating bubble wrap. Right, okay. In terms of what I was saying before about the little personalizations, little notes and bits and pieces, hopefully you'll be able to see this. There is a note. That's cool. Like I said, it's a little glimpse into the life of the owner or former owner. Oh my, these things. Okay, here we have the pocket modem. So we've got the user port edge connector, J11 connector for the phone line in, some sort of I don't know, cover that shows that it was made by NetComm and a serial number. So I don't know why. Maybe there was a battery powered model in the range somewhere. I don't know. Upside down. So it is pretty tidy. It's maybe a little bit thick for the pocket, but nonetheless, it is pretty portable. Okay, cool. So I just just decided to buy that. A bit of an impulse because it looked interesting. So manual probably nothing spectacular in particular, but anyway, everything is in really nice condition, which is good. Oh, we've got the name of the former owner. They very diligently filled out the warranty information. So it was purchased on 17th of the 8th, 1988 by someone in Morwell, Victoria, from a company by the name of MJ Computers. And there's nothing else there. So apparently there must have been an RS-232 version, because at the very front here I notice it says a portable modem for Amiga 500, Commodore 64 128 and all computers with an RS-232 serial port. Well, clearly that is not going to plug into a computer with a serial port, because that's the edge connector for the user port on the Commodore 64. Modem is in brilliant condition. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Again, I like seeing the old manuals. Wow, okay, this one is going into doing some sort of modifications. Resistors mentioned, interesting. Yeah, nice pinouts of the connectors of the different versions, including the pinout of the user port. And a nice set of the Hayes command summary. It's always handy. Kind of forget these some of the more esoteric commands over the years. It's nice to have that kind of a reference there. So anyway, I think I have rambled on enough about the NetComm Pocket Modem. I just thought this may be of interest to some of you. Maybe if not, well, you know, you could stop viewing after 15 seconds or whatever. Yeah, I will perhaps make a video of it, connect it up, and attach it on the end of this one, perhaps. But for now, that's it. Thank you. Bye.